The first time you kissed someone, it probably felt like the most natural thing in the world. You leaned in, you closed your eyes, you pressed your lips to theirs. Nobody taught you the mechanics. You just knew. But stop and really look at it. Two people press the openings of their faces together and exchange breath, saliva, and bacteria. And somehow this is how we say I love you. It spreads disease. It offers no food, no obvious advantage. And we do it anyway, billions of times a day, all over the world. So why do we kiss? Where did this strange, intimate act come from? And why does it feel like it's wired into us? The answer changes everything you think you know about affection, your instincts, and how unbelievably old that wiring really is. Start with how far back it goes. Most people assume kissing is something humans invented, a cultural habit like the handshake. It is not. The first written record of a kiss is staggeringly old. On clay tablets from Mesopotamia, in cuneiform, scribes were describing romantic kissing around 4,500 years ago. And they wrote about it casually, as something already ordinary, not a new fashion, a normal part of life. But that's just the first time someone wrote it down. The act itself is far, far older. Researchers studying the DNA of ancient mouth bacteria have found evidence that even Neanderthals, a different human species, likely kissed, sharing the same microbes through their saliva tens of thousands of years ago. And in 2024, a study tracing the behavior across the entire family tree of apes pushed the origin almost unimaginably far back, suggesting the ancestor we share with chimpanzees, bonobos, and gorillas was already pressing its lips together in something like a kiss around 21 million years ago. This wasn't a human invention. This was an inheritance older than humanity itself, which only deepens the mystery. If we've been doing this for 21 million years, where did it come from in the first place? You don't evolve a behavior that elaborate for no reason. The leading idea is both tender and a little startling. It may have begun with feeding. Before bottles, before baby food, primate mothers, including almost certainly our own ancestors, would chew food soft and pass it directly to their infants, mouth to mouth, lips puckered. You can still watch chimpanzees do it today. For a baby, that contact meant the most basic things in the world. Food, warmth, safety, love, all delivered through pressed together lips. Over millions of years, the food fell away, but the gesture stayed. The pressing of lips became detached from eating and survived as something else, a pure act of comfort and closeness, a way to say you are safe with me, long after anyone needed feeding. This wasn't romance at first. But that still leaves the strangest part. Why does it feel the way it does? Why is a kiss not just sweet, but electric? Why does the right one feel like information? Because it is. When you kiss someone, you are running a test you don't even know you're taking. Your lips and tongue are packed with nerve endings, and your nose sits inches from theirs. In those few seconds, you are flooded with raw data about another person. The taste of their saliva, the chemistry of their breath, the subtle signals of their scent. And under the surface, your brain is reading it like a report card on their health, their biology, even how genetically compatible the two of you might be. Researchers think this is a core reason kissing stuck around. It's an incredibly efficient way to assess a potential mate up close before you commit to anything. And while that hidden test runs, the kiss is doing something else. The closeness floods your brain with bonding chemistry, the same neurochemicals that tie parent to child and partner to partner. So a kiss does two things at once. It whispers, "Is this person right for me?" And it begins gluing you to them if the answer is yes. A kiss was never just a kiss. It's a question and an answer, asked with your whole face. So the next time you lean in and close your eyes, remember what's really happening. You are performing a gesture older than your species, born at a mother's mouth 21 million years ago, carried through Neanderthals and Mesopotamian scribes, all the way to this exact moment with this exact person. You think you're just kissing someone, but some ancient wordless part of you is leaning in to ask the oldest question there is, "Are you the one I was looking for?" And most of us never even knew we were asking.